If a yellow submarine pulled up to your bedroom window and Sergeant Pepper popped out of a porthole and into your room telling you that Pepperland needed your art skills to save it from the blue meanies, how would you react? I would go out of the window. What kind of a question is that? I would be like, just, yes, take me. Also, can I stay with you in Pepperland? Because that would be cool. That would be so cool. That place is so trippy. Have you seen it? I mean, gosh. I wouldn't visit there. I would move there. Actually, yeah, that's what I would have to do. I would have to say, can you wait here for a day or so? Or like, I don't know, a few hours, maybe. And like, just get all of my stuff, bid farewell to my friends and family, and just sod off, because that would be so cool. So cool. Excellent. Yeah, I would go. Although I'm not sure my art skills would be adequate to save it from the blue meanies. I'd still need the Beatles. Otherwise there's no real point. Yes. Also, please explain your digital colouring technique program and how you do it. This is another how do you make a short animated film question. Could really do with another video. Although, I've been taking a bit of a break, so I can show you kind of what I've been up to. I can show you how many stupid layers I always end up with. Right, okay. Not sure if this is gonna work. How does this react to the computer screen? Not very well. Ugh, that looks pretty nasty. But anyway, so I've been working on this, which is like just the guys under a massive kotatsu. Like seriously, it's the biggest kotatsu in the world. You can fit 8 people underneath it. That is insane. And yeah, also Ball, Sleepy Chopper and Luffy. I just did that one on the fly. I was like, I need to fit 4 people on this side of the bed. What should I do? Hug, definitely. Yeah, eventually I'll finish this. But yeah, so I have like a light layer, so I can take that off. It gets less shiny. I have the line art, which I have to take off, and then yeah, you can just strip it down layer by layer by layer, and it all disappears. Yeah, so you work generally. I have like the big scribbly blue rough drawing first, and then I have to do the background, which I hate doing. I actually suck at doing backgrounds. So yeah, you have all the detail in the background, and then you can take off all the stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of layers basically, but on the whole, work from the back to the front. Although I much prefer doing the character bit to anything else. Background detail or lighting or anything. Although lighting is fun, always putting the shiny bits on the hair. There's something satisfying about that. I should probably make a tutorial if you want to see how I draw rather than try and fail showing you on this. But yeah, just there isn't any real way to draw either digitally or actually. Just get something to draw, like whether it's a pencil or like I don't know, a severed arm and a massive piece of canvas, because you know blood is a very efficient source of pigment. Oh god, I've turned into a psych. Hi, I'm crazy. I can hear the ambulances coming to pick me up now with those nice white men in their white shirts. Oh yay. I like those padded rooms, they're so comfy. Yeah, I should probably make a tutorial if you really want me to explain how I do my pictures, but I wouldn't pay any attention to them because I make it up as I go along. Right, anyway, moving on. Which member of the Beatles would Sanji be? Now that's interesting, because although Ringo is definitely the comedy relief of the group, come on, let's face it, he is. Sanji is a bit of a showman, so I think he'd probably be a bit more like Paul, McCartney guy. McCartney, because there was more than one Paul in the Beatles. Oh god, I'm sleepy. Did you notice that? Because I did. Yeah, probably Paul. Because, yeah, he's always got those sort of goofy, beautiful eyes, and, you know, Paul's so lucky with the ladies. Not so much. Yeah. I can't really picture him as a Beatle, but there you go. Anyway, interesting question. Purity. Oh, who is a second year at university, who's lovely, called Megan. Another Megan. Yes. When are you next seeing me? I got my animation project for this semester and want to flail at you, sob. I sympathise. I really do. I mean, you think first year's hard, second year is gonna kill you. A lot. So yeah, she's gonna have fun, that project. Anyway, you should just come over and visit, silly Megan. Silly girl. Silly. She also forgot her purse and she went into Newport to buy stuff, and then she was like, I have no purse, oh no. So, because there is no other attraction of Newport other than getting stuff, because really it's a bit naff. Right, not a question as such, so feel free to ignore, but can you please demonstrate your best impressions of your favourite One Piece characters, if you have to. Do I have to? Really? Are you sure? I guess the puppy eyes don't really work on a camcorder. I'm gonna say no, because it would just, like, ruin your idea of what the characters are like. Just no. I do cosplay Sanji. God knows why when I'm so rampantly hideous, but actually I do know why, because he's just so much fun to be, because he's such a dork. But yeah, I think I'll pass on that. Soyoro. This is great. I could probably swear a load in Japanese and YouTube wouldn't be able to ban it because they wouldn't understand it. But I won't do that, because that would be a bad impression to anyone speaking Japanese. Guess I'm such a good girl. Anyway, yeah, that's all the questions from the first channel, and eventually I will answer the ones from the latest one. And this is gonna keep going backwards and forwards because I'm gonna have to make a new journal to post this video, and then there's gonna be the new one, and then it's going to all build up, and then I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, because yeah, when you're making a journal you stack potatoes on top of each other. Why potatoes? I'm gonna be quiet now and bid you farewell and actually get on with the work that I have to do for university, which is considerable. Anyway, thank you for the questions, and yeah, I will answer more later. Anyway, very well. Yeah. Where's the button? God, I'm cramped.